Welcome back everybody to Hayes Tech. My name is Dave Hayes and this is the channel where we talk about pretty much anything tech, and I do mean anything tech. Now, several of you out there have asked me to do a video on apps, okay, or on things that I use on my phone. So I decided to show you guys a new app out on the market that's called Parler. And this app is kind of like Twitter. If I had to say what does this app remind me of most, I would definitely have to say this app reminds me of Twitter. Really close. So when we come back, we're going to go ahead and get into the app called Parler and what I think about it and whether or not I think you guys should run it on your devices. So don't go away. And as always, if you liked my video, don't forget to hit that like button and share my videos. It really helps me out. And if you're new to the channel and you like what you saw, think about subscribing. And if you subscribe, don't forget to hit that notification bell icon. That way you get a notification of my videos as soon as I release them. Alright, well, before we go any further, I did want to mention again that once I hit 5,000 subscribers, I'm going to be giving this camera away to one of you. And the camera you're looking at me on right now is my Canon T6i, and it's got the 18 to 55 millimeter lens. It actually came off of my 90D, and I'm going to let this package go to one of you as soon as I hit 5,000 subscribers. So share my videos. Like I said, man, as soon as I hit 5,000 subs, I'm going to give this camera to one of you, and I can't wait. So enough said, let's get on with the video. So what is Parler and why do we need it? Okay. Without getting political, alright guys, and I'm not going to go down that road, let's just say Twitter and Facebook have been doing some major censoring on both sides of the aisle. And when these two apps, Facebook and Twitter, first came out, their idea was to have an open platform for anybody with any idea to talk about. And that's what the internet and that's what all of this was supposed to be all about. For minds to spread information, you know, talk amongst people freely. With this whole election debacle that's going on right now, Twitter and Facebook have decided, well, I shouldn't say Twitter and Facebook decided, their creators and owners and management have decided that they are going to censor, and they're censoring pretty much only the right. I have seen some censorship, very little, on the left, but they have censored, and they shouldn't be. And guys, this is why I wanted to bring up this app called Parler. Now, Parler is basically, it looks a lot like Twitter, but it's not. It has a lot of different features, a lot of cool features that you don't get on Twitter, and it is new and it's growing. So there are going to be a lot of things added to it. So I'm going to try to keep this video as short as I can possibly keep it. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a screen record and let you guys see what the app looks like. I'll take you to the Play Store. I'll let you read some information on it. Then I will take you to Parler, open it up, and I'll show you guys all the ins and outs of it. There's not a lot to it. It is a very easy app to get used to using and learning. So without further ado, what do you say we go ahead and jump into the app called Parler? Okay, I'm going to try to show you the Parler app here real quick. We're not going to go into great detail on it, but I'm going to show you what it is. This is it. You have your all, which are all the posts that are on Parler. You have no echo. Of course, if you pull down on it, it just refreshes the app for you. If you hit no echo, I'm using my stroke hand, it's making it hard. These are, I'm not 100% sure about what no echo means right now, guys, so forgive me about that. Now, the last one over here, of course, is your subscribed feed. So anybody that you are subscribed to, any of their posts will show up over here. Now, this box over here is if you want to send a private message to somebody, that's where you go there. And then, of course, if you just want to post, you can post it there. Right now, I am in the home position, which is the far left. If you go the next position, this is the Discovery News. You have your partners, and then of course over here is the affiliates. The next one over, that is all of your notifications. So any notification that you get from anyone that you are subscribed to is going to be on this one here. And the last one over is if you want to do a search, and you can search in people or you can search for hashtags, either one. So we're going to go ahead and go back home. Now we're going to go into settings real quick, and I'm not going to show you everything about settings, but here you can see the settings, and you have profile and profile settings. You have, I'm not going to, because that's more personal for me. You do have moderation. If you go into moderation, these are your moderation settings. You know, you can basically set up Parler for however you want it to be, okay? Again, this is cool. They don't do it, you do it. Okay, next up would be your settings and privacy. And of course, you have your privacy settings here. Okay, security here. Next would be edit profile. So if you want to take a picture of yourself, a picture of your background, this is how you would do it, where you would go for that. Then you have notifications next. These are all of your notification settings. And then your advanced filters. Now underneath that is going to be your interface and your preferences, and this is where you can change the look of it. I have it set to green right now. You could go to any really any color you want. We could set it at red, gold, wherever you want it. And then you have your new post alignment and video autoplay, and then of course under that is your legal notifications, stuff like that. And that's pretty much it. I'm not going to go through all the other ones. You can switch account verification, feedback, you know, share Parler, and of course log out. Now the last thing I wanted to go over under settings, down here in the lower left corner, right now it looks like a sunshine. Well, right now it looks like a quarter moon. If you touch that, it will turn the app to a dark mode. This is how I run it, but I figured for the video I would show you all in the light mode, because I know a lot of you don't like the dark mode, but just to let you guys see what it looks like, you know, that's what it would look like in the dark mode. And to change it back to the sunshine or the light mode, you just touch that again, and there you go, you're back. So that's pretty much the app. If we go to the Play Store, this is what the Parler app looks like. So if you're looking for it on the Play Store, this is what it looks like. And if we go to what's new, this is what's new. I'm not going to leave this whole thing up here, but you can go through it and, you know, read for yourself what it says. I'll scroll up here a little bit and give you guys some time to read that as well, or you could just pause the video and read it. So that's it. That's Parler, and I'm giving it a big thumbs up for now. So let's go ahead and finish this video out. Well, everybody, I hope you liked the video. I tried to keep it as short as I possibly could by going over the main characteristics of this app and, you know, just showing you the basics. Again, without getting political, there have been so much censorship going on right now that it's crazy. And that's what the internet was designed to do. It was to open things up and let the world talk to each other. And talk to each other, you know, unedited, which is the way it should be. And I know we could get into a lot of arguments, you know, that there should be, you know, people above us editing things, you know, and not letting certain things get out to the public. And I say that's wrong. You know, that's not what our country, and I feel bad for those of you that don't live in the United States, that don't have the freedoms that we have. But in the United States, we have freedom of speech, and that means all speech is open. It creates a dialogue, and that's what I like about it. You don't have to agree with everybody, but at least have a dialogue where you can talk back and forth. And that's how ideas get brought to light, and that's how new ideas and new things develop, is by people talking on both sides of the aisle. And what the owners of Twitter and Facebook are doing right now is just disgusting, and it's terrible. And like I said, as soon as I get used to Parler, I'm definitely going to be dropping my account with Twitter, and I'm hoping they come up with a new Facebook. Actually, guys, what I would really like to see is a new Google Plus app. Google Plus to me was it. That was one of the best apps that was ever created, and I can't believe that that Google shut it down, and that nobody else has come out with another app like Google Plus. I mean, it was king. So those of you out there with any development skill, in your noggin up there, come on, man, put out an app that's like Google Plus, because I guarantee you, even if you charge people 99 cents or whatever, it would be one of the hottest apps on the market. I'd be the first to buy it, I'm telling you right now. So, alright, that's pretty much all I have with this video. Oh, one, if you guys noticed me with a watch on either arm and you're like, am I crazy, or did I see a watch on both of his wrists? Yes, you did. I'm actually reviewing or going over this watch right here, and I just want to see how it's going to keep up in time, if it loses any time, gains any time. It's a self-winding watch, so I want to see how long it goes before I have to wind it, things like that. So that's why I have two watches, okay? No, I'm not crazy. That's all I have. I just want to thank each and every one of you out there for supporting the channel for as long as you have. Don't forget about the giveaway of the Canon T6i as soon as I hit 5,000 subs. And that's pretty much all I have. I will see you guys on the next one. Oh, if you guys have any idea of any other apps you would like me to review, put them in the comments below. I'll install them on my phone, and I will do a review for you guys and go from there. So now I'm done, I promise. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you guys on the next one.